Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you so much, guys. Continue subscribing. Let's grow this channel together. So today, guys, I want to talk about being raised from a poor background. I know, guys, not all of us who are raised with silver platter, who are raised with a loaf of bread every morning. I know, guys, some of us could not even afford something in the morning. So the reason why I'm talking about this, I'll share at the end of this video. But before I do that, I want to talk about one story that I remember when I was in school. So I want this video to be shared. I want you guys to share my YouTube channel and reach out. Those young youth right now, they are back at home. The parents cannot provide. The parents cannot give them iPads. Some parents cannot even afford nothing. So guys, I want you to help me. I share this video to the young people. Why? Because at this time, it's very difficult during this time of COVID. There are a lot of stuffs that are going on. There are a lot of things that are going on. So guys, I know there are young people out there that are no longer going to school, and some of them can afford to do online class. Some of them do have iPads. Some of them have laptops. So, and some of them, apparently, they have never even touched that laptop, to be frank, okay? So today, guys, I want to encourage a young boy that is out there and wondering why them, and why can't their parents not have whatever other kids are having. So I want to share this story. So one time, the school that I used to attend, we used to cut the hair short. So apparently, one day we went to school. So guys, imagine, we used to wake up at maybe 5:30, prepare yourself home at around 6:30, and go to school, reach there by 7 a.m. If you're not there by 7 a.m., my friend, the type of strokes you would get, okay? So imagine, guys, 30 minutes walking. You're young, okay? But again, what to do? No choice. We went to school that day. We were me and my brother. My brother was older than me, so definitely he was on higher class than I was. And guys, at 8 a.m. the teacher comes and say, hey, your hair are wrong, you need to go home and cut it. Imagine another 30 minutes going back. When you're a kid, you're like, I wish I had slept then, instead of me coming and then you sent me back home. So we went back home and we met my mom and dad. My dad was like, hold on, why you guys here? We've been sent back both of the hair. We need to cut our hair. Guys, they are barber shop, right? But apparently, our parents could not afford 1 cent dollars. I'm not talking about 50 cents. I'm not talking about 25 cents. I'm not talking about 50 cents. Guys, 1 cent, okay? To go and shave our hair, to go and have our hair cut. So, of course, every kid, you be like, oh, I want to be like this, I want to be cut like this. Of course, because other people can afford. But you don't know what is in your parents' pocket. You don't know if even in that evening you will eat. But kids are like, oh, So my dad was like, okay, go and borrow scissors from my neighbor. Guys, imagine. Go and borrow scissors. So when you hear scissors, oh my God, my hair will be cut with scissors. Okay, no choice. I went to my neighbor's place and I borrowed scissors. My neighbor was like, here it is. So guys, this is the crazy part of it. So me and my small mind, I thought my parents, they don't want to give us money to go and get our hair cut. So I had the scissors. I never reached with the scissors home. So when I went to my dad, I told my dad, they said they don't have scissors. Of course, you want money. So my dad was like, okay guys, you're not going back to school, I'll try to get scissors and get your hair cut. Cut the story short, my dad got scissors and our hair was done by scissors. So guys, when you cut your hair with scissors, definitely it's never big straight, and you have lines like in your hair. But again, no choice. And again, you hate your parent because you're like, He doesn't want to give me this, I hate him. But that time you don't know the situation your parents are in. Okay, to cut the story short, we went back to school and life continued. But again, as a small kid, you're like, why can't you? You know, other people can do it, why can't you? So young girls and kids, young girls and young men, right now there's no school that are going on. You're all back at home. You have seen there are people who can afford laptops, there are people who can afford iPads, there are people who can afford online schooling. It's costing a lot of money, but sometimes you find out, right, your parents cannot afford. I want to tell you something. You don't have to live a luxury life. You don't have to be in a luxury life for you to achieve, okay? You make use of what you have. So if you have books, go revise with those books, use those books, go through them, you know, learn by your own, read novels, read storybooks. That will increase your English level, and try to borrow books from friends and from other schoolmates. You don't have to be stuck with those books that you're from the same level. Like for instance, you're in this level, if you finish revising them, you can go to another level, because time wasted, it's never recovered. So right now you feel like, oh, I'm okay, I'm not going. No, read those books. Don't look up at your parents, they cannot provide. Guys, when your parents were giving birth to you, trust me, every parent wished to give their kids heaven if they can. But it is not all parents can do that. So please try and understand your parents and work hard so that when you get older, you can change the situation of your parents. Ask God, I want to change the situation of my parents. I know it is not their wish, but bless me so that I can bless them when I grow old. Work towards your goal. Do not let obstacles block you from achieving who you want to become, okay? You can use every item that is there. You can make it. You can achieve it, you know? You can achieve those dreams, okay? It's not a matter of having tablets, having that luxury life. No, it's about how you set your mind. It's about how far do you want to go? How far do you want to, you know, to achieve? How far, you know? It's about the fights. Guys, right now, I know there are young women, young men that are involving themselves in sexual immorality. Failing doesn't mean it's the end of the tunnel, okay? You may fail today, tomorrow you wake up and dust yourself off and keep moving, because keep moving. So if, for instance, you're a young girl, you've gotten pregnant, that is not the end of you. It is not the end of you. Appreciate that kid and tell God everything happened for a purpose, but don't let that define you. You can still wake up and focus on your dream and focus on your goal. Second, if you're a young boy there, you have impregnated one girl, it is not the end of your tunnel. It's sometimes mistakes do happen, okay? But don't keep on blaming yourself for a mistake that you did 20 years, 10 years. No, focus on your goals, guys, and avoid peer pressure. Avoid bad companies. Please avoid bad companies. They will not take you anywhere. When you finish your school, you will be all alone. I am telling you, you will be all alone. Even those friends, you will no longer see them, okay? Those people that you used to, you will no longer see them. It's gonna be you and yourself and your future. So it's gonna be you yourself. Think about yourself. Think about your parents, how they are suffering, how they are striving to put food on the table. They cannot come to you and tell you, we are going through this, you know. They will frustrate you. And of course, the parent want to see their kid happy. So they will not come and tell you this is what they are going through. But trust me, our parents go through a lot to raise us, to build our future. Help them to build your future by doing what is right, by doing what you're supposed to do, by going extra mile. Okay, guys? Always if you're going through something, you can bring it up. We can discuss here on my channel. Again, thank you guys for watching, and also share my video, subscribe. Thank you guys. Next time I'll talk about how I overcame peer pressure and how I overcame bad company. All right, thank you guys.